Are you in a negotiation with a power player who's holding all the cards? More often than not, this is just a perception. Hi everyone, Jackie Fleischman here, your premier resource to unleash your inner confidence and find your voice in negotiation, a conflict, or any type of challenging situation that you're facing in your professional life. Today, we tackle how to get what you need when the parties aren't on equal footing. Faced with the prospect of negotiating with someone more powerful than us is intimidating on any given day. But remember this, you're there for a reason. Whether it's to ask for more money, pitch your idea to an investor, or maybe land some kind of contract you've been looking for a long time, there are products and services you bring to the table that are worth considering. So here are some tips and strategies to help you navigate this situation if it comes up. The first thing I want you to think about is that your perspective has value. We are so good at underestimating our power and totally overestimating the other person's power. And remember, the person who has the least to lose has the greatest bargaining advantage. In your perceived position of weakness, you have the ability to offer insight concerning things that might be missing or wanting at the operational level for the party that you're meeting with. They don't always have that insight because they're operating at such a high level. Use your vantage point as a way to enhance your influence, your knowledge, and your expertise. The second thing I want you to keep in mind is to focus on your strengths. What are you bringing to the table and how are you going to deliver it? You have to differentiate yourself, your products, or your services from the competition. If the power player across from you is exploring other options, take that as a good sign that you too are worthy of consideration. This is the time to highlight the unique advantages, skills, and expertise you bring to the table. Do not miss this opportunity. It can actually go a long way in leveling out the playing field. The third thing I want you to think about is how to ask questions in a way that you can shift the dynamics and gain equal footing. This is such a great opportunity to show the power player that you're engaged in this conversation and you want to find solutions for their problems and their challenges. So think of asking questions that encourage the power player to defend their position. If they're struggling with this, you've likely shifted the dynamics a bit in your favor. You're now in a position to find out exactly what they're looking for and how you can provide the products or services they need. Don't accept rejection here. Try to overcome it. And finally, the last thing I want you to think about, which is really where you should start before you go into the negotiation, is you have to plan and prepare. There's just no way around this. You've really got to put some time into strategizing, to figuring out how you're going to approach this person and this problem. It is only through planning and preparation that you can access any number of strategies and solutions to come up with arguments or counter the issues and challenges that the other person is going to present you with. The goal is to make this deal work for both sides. So some degree of flexibility should be built into your overall strategy. You don't want to be locked into a strategy to the point where you can't navigate it. You do have to have some flexibility, but there's a balancing act between seeing the big picture and having appreciation for the nuances that impact the finer details of this deal. This means that you've got to account for trade-offs or concessions and knowing how and when to use them, because there will be a point in time where you've got to create opportunities to create these trade-offs and concessions. And more importantly than anything, you have to know at what point you're going to walk away from this deal. It helps to think of a negotiation like this as an obstacle course. You'll come across a number of obstacles that require multiple maneuvers to advance, but you will get through it and you will advance. Finally, my overall umbrella advice to you is Avoid the temptation to fixate and hold on to your weaknesses. Don't fixate on this. Instead, focus on your strengths and what you're bringing to the table. Identify the weaknesses and opportunities this negotiation is providing, without dismissing the power player's strengths, to create that equal footing that you need. That's how you will build confidence and go into this negotiation presenting your best tactics and strategies and solving everybody's problems. I'm Jackie Fleischman. Thank you for joining me today. If you like my videos, please subscribe. There's always more information on the website. You can visit us at www.jackiefcoaching.com. Take care, everyone. See you next time.